I'm never eating chili again. Ooh, chili!
Hey y'all, welcome back to Dolly's Corner. Oh, thank y'all for coming back. See me do a little cooking in this kitchen. Somebody asked me the other day, girl, where you been? I thought you was gonna be showing us some recipes and pumping out the videos. Well, I've been a little busy over here. But you know what? That ain't no reason to not share some meals because I'm still over here eating, right? I know. My bad. Anywho, I thought I'd just cook up some chili since I'm so busy. This is an easy, quick fix. And this is something for you guys to do. Throw some chili together for the family. You can put it in a crock pot before you go to work, and then when you come home from work, it'll be done. Or you don't even have to simmer it that long. Anyway, let's get started with browning off this meat. You can choose any type of meat you like. Right now, I have some ground beef. I usually use ground turkey, but like I said, you can use whatever. Ground turkey, chicken, or you don't even have to use any meat at all. I have a lot of different varieties of chili, but today this one is a quick fix. Now I use all different type of seasons. You can use whatever you want. I used adobo, sazon, I don't know how you pronounce that. Always garlic and onion powder. Excuse me. And then I had to go and grab some pepper real quick because I got to have me some pepper. You want to build on your flavors as you go. Like I always say, don't try to season it at the end of the meal. Season it all the way through. And then so just continue to brown that off. After you get through browning it off a little bit, you can add in your vegetables if you choose, if you like that sort of stuff. I always use bell pepper and onion pretty much in everything that I cook. Right here I had a red bell pepper and a yellow bell pepper and onion. I used half of each because it provides so much flavor. I just got to get that in. And so you just keep on browning it off. And I'm like cutting up them chunks of big pieces of meat. Excuse me, I got a cold. I'm just getting over a cold. But anyway, I don't like them big chunks of meat, so I chop mine on up. I'm listening to Beyonce. She doing her little tour, her little Baychella or Coachella or whatever. She a good performer. I'm not so much into Beyonce, but she do her work. She's a good entertainer. How many of you guys sit up and listen to music or whatever while you're cooking? Me, I gotta have some type of music. If like there's no one at home or in the kitchen with me talking, keeping me company or entertaining me or whatever, I have my radio on, or I have you see my little tablet sitting over there on the counter. That's always sitting there. I'm always watching something. And I actually prefer to be in the kitchen by myself with my music or whatever show I'm watching. That's just me. I feel like I need to be alone when I'm creating. Because, cooking is like creating. It's my little masterpiece. No matter how simple it is. Anywho, do y'all do that? Do y'all listen to music? Watch a little TV program while you're cooking? Anyway, I am transferring this meat into my crock pot. I am not taking those juices along with me because that ain't juice. That's fat from off the meat. You don't want that fat in that well, maybe you do. I don't know. Do as you please. But me, I don't want all that animal fat. It did its job. It browned my meat. Provided all the flavor I need, and now I'm draining it off and just adding it to the crock pot. I know you thinking like that juice look good up in that pan. Full of flavor and seasonings and stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't pour it up in it. Don't pour it in your chili. Don't do it. Okay. Okay. So now that all my meat's in my crock pot, y'all like how I gave y'all a little bird's eye view of what's going in. See, I'm trying to get better at my little editing and whatever. I wish I had better lighting, but anyway, we gonna work with what we got. So, that I added a can of crushed tomatoes. You can add whatever you like. You don't have to add your crushed tomatoes. You can just add tomato sauce. And people usually use kidney beans in their chili, and they pour it in there undrained. But I don't know. I just don't like them juices from off them beans in my chili. I don't know. I don't know what's in them juices. I don't really know why they in a can. So I drain my beans, and I use 3 different beans. Here I had pinto beans. I had a big can of pinto beans, a 16-ounce can of kidney beans, and a 16-ounce can of black beans. I find it more flavorful when you mix it all up. Have different variety of stuff in there. And so since I poured that the juice off the beans, I have to have some type of liquid besides the tomatoes. So I added beef broth. Until that, I added a tablespoon of tomato paste. Here I'm adding Worcestershire sauce. Is it Worcestershire or Worcestershire? I don't know. I don't know how you really pronounce that. But I added it because it's good. It tastes real good. I think I added like 2 tablespoons of that. I'm adding extra pepper here because it's delicioso. And just stir that all up. Stir it up real good to combine it. And that broth is looking a little thin to me, so I dumped a little bit more in there, and then I'm going to add some tomato sauce. Yeah, add a little bit of tomato sauce. Because the juice from those crushed tomatoes, it's not thick enough. Now I know the chili don't look thick, but we're going to simmer this thing, okay? We're going to let this simmer. The good thing about a crock pot is you can just put the top on it and go on about your business. Anyway, so I usually, you can use cumin, some chili powder or whatever, but I didn't do that. I just used one of my package of chili seasoning. And you saw me add some sugar. I added like 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's not to make my chili sweet because I don't like my chili sweet. It's just to cut some of the tomato. It's just to cut the bitterness of the tomato. So, although my stepfather, he makes some really good chili. He makes some sweet chili and it's really bomb. But I don't really like sweet chili like that. But for those of you who do, add a little bit more sugar. Put the top on it and forget about it. I had it on high to get it going, but then I turned it to low. And I'm finna go take a nap and let it do its thing. It's gonna cook all day, y'all. Oh, it smells so good. That's what I woke up to. The smell of this chili all through the house. Smelling so good. That's what woke me up. I took me a whole nap and woke up and dinner was ready. With just a little preparation. You can go ahead and go to the store if you throw it in a crock pot. Go and do your laundry. Go on a little quick date with your boo. I mean, you could do all your little errands or whatever. And that chili will just be simmering and be nice and ready when you come back in the house. Y'all know I had to take a nap. I wasn't finna do no whole bunch of running around, but now I'm just gonna get my little toppings to go on to it, and then I'm gonna eat. Man, I was so hungry. I decided to give me a bowl real. I forgot to take a picture. I forgot to take a picture of what it started out. The bowl was looking lovely. I just had to devour it. Look at me. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Look at that bowl of goodness. Look at there. I mean, how can you go wrong with this? It is so good, y'all. I am not playing. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I feed you because I love you. Come back now.
I want to see you bust down. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. Over. Pick it up.